Hey toy fans, Aaron here, and today we're going to take a look at the 6-inch Black Series General Hux from the Force Awakens. So let's head over to that table and check them out. But first, as usual, here's a look at the packaging for General Hux. He is in the red and black line, and as you can see, he's number 13 in the lineup that restarted with the 2015 launch of Force Awakens. And then on the back side, you do get a little write-up about General Hux and what he means to the First Order. I'm not sure why it's insisted to put First Order General Hux as part of his name. Why not just General Hux? Taking a look at this figure out of the packaging, this is a pretty nice looking figure. I'd say that the resemblance, though, doesn't really look like General Hux at all. Or Domhnall Gleeson, the person that played him. Mine is kind of suffering from sloppy paint job from that blonde hair across the chin and nose there. Otherwise, the styling of the overcoat looks nice. You see some detailing in that fabric underneath there for the officer uniform. On his left arm there, you do see that First Order logo. And he's got some nice silver striping painted along his sleeve there as well. His gloves have that nice black gloss paint to it. And the same paint application goes for the boots as well. We do get a weapon here with General Hux. I don't recall him using one in the movie. And also this figure does not have a holster for the weapon, but what's a bad guy without a gun, right? Anyways, the gun itself isn't too bad. It's a blaster. It is a little curious why we don't have detailing on the one side, but we do have some decent silver detailing on the other side of the weapon here. Now this overcoat here is very soft and is also removable. Having that coat off almost gets you what we saw in the movie when he wasn't outside giving his grand speech to the army there. The only thing that would have made this more perfect would have been to make this hat removable or give us a separate head that we could have put in place here, which Hasbro has done before with Revenge of the Sith Anakin and Darth Maul as well. Taking a look at the articulation of this figure, you do get the up and down movement of the head. And also you get the side to side. At the shoulder area here, of course, his arms do go up. No problem there. You got the swivel in that joint as well. And at each elbow, you get the swivel side to side and that up and down movement. At the wrist area here, you're able to swivel those wrists around. That's both of them there. This left wrist gets the side to side. And his right hand is also side to side. And as I mentioned, as you can see, no holster for that gun. Going down to the leg movement for this figure, you get your back and forth. Little slits in the side of the uniform here help give him some range. And they do open up for some splits there a little bit as well. At the top of the leg, it does swivel around. And then you got the double knee joints as well. No problems there. For the ankles, you get your back and forth. And then just one more time, since I did have the coat off when I did that articulation movement there for the legs. You know, as you can see, the coat really doesn't hinder too much any of that movement either. A little less on the side motion, but depending on the types of poses you want to do, that's probably not that big of a deal. Certainly not a deal breaker for me. Having him here with Captain Phasma and Kylo Ren, I think he fits in nicely. Obviously, they're both shorter than Captain Phasma, and Hux here lines up just a smidge shorter than Kylo Ren, I'd say. Overall, though, I think it's a pretty good figure. I do wish the likeness was there just a little more, and I would have loved a second head to give him that hat, no hat option, or make the hat removable. Alright, that wraps up another review. What are your thoughts on this figure? Let me know in the comments section below, and as always, thanks for watching.